Do you get triggered when you see Steve Harvey now?
Nah, I fuck with Steve.
Okay.
I do.
That would be wild.
She can never take Steve Harvey from me.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm Porsche.
I'm Mavi.
What kind of songs you make? I make the kind you gotta read, baby. And you can sense it.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Have you ever had your cards read before?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was foreplay.
What?
Yeah.
I get it.
I got my cards read a lot. But yeah.
I was not expecting that.
But
All
it was
right.
good though.
Okay, I hope it was good. So what I offer is spiritual or love. Which one do you want today?
Let's get messy. Let's do love.
Oh my God, I was not expecting that. Okay, period. So what you're gonna do right now is say a prayer to yourself. Let them know the exact areas that you will want for them to address and bring up today.
All right. All right.
What's your last name?
Minder. M-I-N-D-E-R.
Mavi Minder.
Yeah, Rose.
Sounds like a good company.
Yeah. Like a law firm.
Yeah. Call Mavi Minder type
Type
shit.
shit.
Oludumare Ori Ego. What do you want to tell Mavi Minder in regards to his romantic life? What is the past, present, and future of the romantic life of Mavi Minder? Oludumare Ori Egungun. Talk to me about Mavi Minder's love life. Where was he in his past? Where is he right now in present day? And where is he headed in the future? This is your past. Present. Future. Okay. So this is a past, present, and future. I like to use these 3 cards as added advice inside of your spread. So let's begin. The first card that came out for you was the Hanged Man for your past. And the story of the Hanged Man is Spirit held this person up so high by their feet, so that way they have no choice but to look at things from different perspectives. And this is why that yellow is around their head, because it's kind of like symbolic of them learning about themselves within inside of love, and even learning about other people that they dealt with. What that card is paired with is the Fool card in its reverse position. So in the past, it speaks about realizing that you had a lot of doubt in your situations in love, because the Fool in its upright position speaks a lot about faith and trust. Reverse, it lacks that type of energy. So why do you think that your love reading is starting out speaking about the lack of faith or lack of trust that you have in something?
I guess like I didn't trust that she would like fuck me and stuff she did. So then I did stuff that was like bad. And then she wasn't doing stuff that was bad. But then she started doing shit that was bad. And
Right.
I'm like, damn, now I get it.
Right. What have you learned from that? Because it's towering over the Fool.
I don't know. It remains to be seen. Yeah, I'm still learning. I'm gonna put it like that.
Because in present day, you have the 10 of Pentacles. So 10 is the highest amount of what we receive in tarot. There's no number higher than that. So if you take a closer look at the 10 of Pentacles, there's a whole relationship in this card. You see the father, you see the dogs, you see children. It's all about your lineage. What is it that you want for yourself in the long term romantically? Because what this card is paired with is the King of Swords in its reverse position. So upright, the King of Swords is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra type of energy. It's an element of air, so it speaks about honesty, truthness, clarity. Are you honest with yourself about what you're looking for long term?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Good.
Because, you know, just the last year has been a lot about learning myself and my needs and my wants. Even the bad shit that happened before this was a part of like me setting myself up for this.
100%. Do you think that you want marriage for yourself in the future? Is this something that you consider
I think so, but then, like, my parents are married, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I be thinking, like, what reason other than my parents being married do I want to get married? Like, it's not an easy question to answer. It's, like, tough, but I definitely want long-term exclusive companionship and a family and shit.
So even the fact that you even ask yourself that question is good. Now you have to figure out what's the answer to that before taking such a big step. But it's almost as if like there's this big question mark. That's why the King of Swords is showing up in its reverse position this way. If you do decide on doing something long-term, that like this is like expressed, it's communicated, and that it's something that's taken seriously as well. Now, the Page of Wands can represent a sense of immaturity, right? And the wand has this very spicy, passionate, phallic energy tied to it.
Yeah.
And what this card is paired with is the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups represents a new beginning, but that new beginning starts with your own personal healing.
Yeah.
So I asked, like, with inside of your love life, what are the things that you truly feel that you need to heal about yourself?
Fear of being taken advantage of or lied to and shit. And then just like, I just don't want nobody to beat up on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I want somebody to be sweet to me. I deserve it.
You do deserve it. And it honestly says it twice in this spread that you're gonna have it. Like, between the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups.
Yeah.
But what I see, you're single right now, right?
No, it's complicated.
Okay, because I see more than one person here, though. If you want us to cut this out, too. Because that's why I thought you were single.
Okay, continue.
You have the Knight of Wands here reversed and the 3 of Cups. There's 3 different women here. So normally I don't get that card when someone's in a relationship, but you saying it's complicated makes sense. This spread is speaking a lot about, have your fun, do what you gotta do.
You should have did the spirit. You should have did the fucking spirit.
But your guys are pretty big on wanting to see you in a family dynamic.
Right.
I think you say like, I saw my parents, and they're married, but there's also another aspect as to why you may want that I don't think you're aware of just yet. It could just be like a spiritual thing too.
I hope so. I hope it's that and not just a fucking pride, your ownership thing. You know
exactly. Yeah.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
Whenever you get cards like the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, especially Cups, this is emotion here. So it says that whatever family dynamic that you do decide on having, you have a strong foundation behind it, but you also have a lot of love there. Mm-hmm. So don't operate from a place of fear that you are someone who can't find a romantic connection where like this person will really love you.
Right.
Because it's extremely possible.
Damn.
Do you have any questions?
What does closing the door on my past look like? Mm-hmm. And where is my present headed?
Okay.
And my questions.
5 of Pentacles. So, whatever you've been through, is this about a specific person?
Kind of, sort of.
Okay. You've been through some cold shit, like dark times, very uncomfortable times with this person. You and this person don't share the same values and belief systems. There's strong differences between you two, where it kind of clashes. This is the only card in tarot where there's snow depicted. It's just coldness, like it doesn't have that warmth of what you need in a loving relationship.
I think that's right on the money.
It seems like you have a lot to grieve.
Yeah, that nigga like he had a funeral.
Yeah, the last question you just asked, you gotta say bye-bye to that shit because
It's bye. Everybody blocked on everything.
yeah, the Five of Cups, you know, if you take a look at the image, I'll flip it around this way so you can see it. This person is depicted looking at a situation that is messy, it has spilt over, things have ran dry, but if he was to turn around, he would see that he has potential elsewhere. And that's literally what they just said to you in your last question, that it's not until you turn the other cheek where you're like, this was way better for me.
Yeah.
But your future is highly focused on your healing and you actually doing that work to let go.
This ain't all bad.
It's not bad at all.
No.
It's not until you get these 2 other cups where you were like, that reading was never bad.
Yeah. And she bragged that she like fuck on C-list niggas with money. I went on a date with Steve Harvey's nephew.
Steve Harvey's nephew? Like, that's deep in the lineage. That's not even like
he,
you know?
like this is his nephew by marriage. Like,
Do you get triggered when you see Steve Harvey now?
nah, I fuck with Steve.
Okay.
I do.
That would be wild if you
She
got
could
triggered.
never take Steve Harvey from me. Hey, but no bullshit.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself. Hell yeah. Ugh. Fuck my ex. Yeah, this video probably
Yeah.
is the final cement on the grave.
Bye, sister.